Hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. I believe we need to speak with Odo, but I think Nectar had some stuff for us. And that's why I parked up next to him. This is how I make myself remember what I need to do. There it is. The dreaded comet. The hunters of Tabor speak of a wild chocobo that haunts not only the nearby badlands, but also their dreams, for it exhibits a ferocity rarely seen in the species, and has ripped more than a dozen of their comrades from gizzard to groin and feasted on their flesh. The bird is far past taming. It must needs to be put down. So the sickle in Dalmacia. I have to look down everything every time. It was near Tabor, right? The sickle. Okay, that's the sickle. Can go into Dalamil. But I think it's easy to go for the jaw, I think. Alright, where's my chocobo?
Faster.
Yeah, we're without Jill again, which is great. Yeah, I don't care. Bye. I believe it's this way. It's probably towards that arena place, right? Yeah, I don't see it over here. Well, the arena's further down as well, so... Yeah, it's this way. Oh, hey, guy. Bye, guy. Is the chocobo here? No. Okay, then I have no idea. Probably somewhere in there. I'm genuinely surprised it's not in that arena place. Do, 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 do. I love me a good orchestra. It's mine. It's mine. She doesn't corner very well. I think it's because I'm also not fucking doing the drifting. This way? Yeah, there she is. It looks beautiful. Be safe, he says. Let's kill the bird.
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
It doesn't have a thing to break, so... I can't see it, so I'm gonna assume I'm hitting it.
Nice try. Too slow.
Get him.
Too slow.
Fuck.
That's a good boy. Let's roll that. Nice try.
God, it's still going. Okay.
That's better.
Time to cook this bird. Fucking hell. I had to use a lot of potions. To be fair, I haven't played this game in a while, so that's the excuse I'm gonna use for being shit at it. Comment further. As truly red chocobos are rare, one might assume that same could be said of their feathers, yet somehow they are found in nearly every market from Dalamil to Northreach. Contrary to what the merchants hawking them would have you believe, however, the items on sale are more often than not the feathers of robins or even common hens.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
Alright, we'll go back home, get more potions from Karen. Cause fuck me, I'm bad at this game. That fucking multi-comet hit is just really fucking came in clutch for it, eh? Alright, hey Karen.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
It is, yes. How much money do I have? Plenty of money, okay. I need potions.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Am I? I think it's the other way around, lady. Oh, I need 20,000 to buy the last song she sells. I have anything to sell, actually? Crafting, 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 crafting. Nope. Nothing to sell. Yeah, that was all. What can you make with this feather?
Trouble with your gear, or not saying fortune, do you?
Oh, it might be further down, actually. Got that. Sometimes it spawns further down. Oh, I might not have the recipe for whatever it is. Interesting. Oh, sorry. Did the wrong thing. Yeah, I might not have the recipe for whatever that feather is needed for. Right.
Anything else?
No, I'm fine. I'm just gonna talk to Otto, I guess. Oh, hi. You're just sitting here. Oh, buddy.
Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with it?
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me. They're all right. But it's a long story.
So anyway.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing.
Well,
Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be sitting under a pile of rubble, I know. But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items would go to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid. Then I'll check the workshop.
like father, like daughter. Wait, I don't remember why we came here. I'm gonna be honest with you. The advice is but a final piece for completion. Unfortunately, not even Mid knows what the piece might be, though she has as her father did. Okay, that's what we're here for. Alright, let's go through our things.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, then do you think Mid's ship will ever sail? This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
I mean, you're making assumptions. Oh, it's a little doll. Making assumptions there, mate.
What do we have here? Oh, Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
Okay.
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
Yeah, she's fine. Oh, the doll! Oh, the doll was significant! Oh my god.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
A riddle. Midadol, I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place to rest, I recall your opus daughter dearest, and now it sleeps where it is, there in the first. That doesn't rhyme. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck, Sid. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place to rest, I called your opus daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. What's her opus?
Best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
I'm actually really bad with riddles, I've found out recently, so glad I don't have to figure this one out.
Did you find anything? Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was? Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. You mean the orchestrion? She couldn't have been more than what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box had to do with anything? I think Sid may have hidden something inside it. Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Oh, I like the picture that like they did like little scavenger hunts for each other. Right, let's go.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a Kashik and the valleys are full of these lot?
Oh,
I
cutscene.
didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't.
Oh, my controller was trembling.
See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this.
I like how they didn't want to animate that.
See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
Alright, time for me to play with all the buttons. What are you gonna do?
Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before. They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
What is it? Can I see it? Oh.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well. Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Da 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 da. Level up, yeah. Black blood and gill bugs. Wow. Fucking living it deep.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Lose a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Oh god.
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes. left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
I'm with you, Todger.
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
No promises, I guess.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh? Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
You reckon there's any more treasure in the orchestrion? Only one way to find out.
Don't. Absolutely don't break this. Good bones. So many fucking songs I haven't found. Oh my god. Leviathan. Ooh. There's some new quests. Quite a few. Okay, that's nice. Let's get doing those. At least accepting him.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that.
Tough for that.
Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice.
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
Offer to talk to Blackthorn? I'll speak to him.
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
There's another one. Is it here? Yeah, it looks like it.
She can't keep this up much longer.
You okay, Rodrigo?
Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best visitor before too long.
At rank of his target to rest, I can at least try.
I know better than to order Taya to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Alright, Tarja. The fuck's happening?
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Taya. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
Okay, are you guys related or something? I don't know why I always assume a relationship like that. It could be that you're just friends, knew each other, stuff like that. Okay, let's talk to Blackthorn and then we'll get the tears and whatever Blackthorn needs.
Bloody hell, Clive.
Not this again.
Ain't you got better things to do with your time? That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring.
He proposed.
Really upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them. And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day. You've never mentioned him before. Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed. So what? You're an armourer, not a jeweler. I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armour keeps you lot safe and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
I feel like you're taking this personally.
Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret? I doubt he'd be too happy to see me. Then just this once. Make peace with being second best.
Yeah.
Swallow your pride and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And It's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
All right. We've got all our missions. Oh, fuck, no, we don't.
He's a surly soaker.
I wish you could run. I wish there was a button to run. I've been playing a lot of Clair Obscure, so like this is hurting me. Please run. Hi, Nigel.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
We need to find what Nigel requires, or what's one vine?
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine.
A single vine.
Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria.
You don't say.
A notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
Oh, okay.
Timely.
Oh, timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
Okay, let's go to the hunting board, figure out the location. We'll do that one first. Oh, no, too far. Oh, hey, you okay?
Oh, there's no one like our Nan.
She can be a bit grumpy, like, but deep down she got a heart of gold. My mom and dad worked me like a dog and still called me witless, worthless, waste of space. Said it so much I started believing them. But then Nan got wind of how they were treating me and she didn't like it one bit. Pulled out a big fat purse full of gold and threw it at their feet.
Your lad's worth double that.
She said, and if you lot can't see it, you hand him over to someone who can. Aww. All that shining, glittering gill, and Nan said I was worth more. I'd never been so happy in my life.
Never look back.
I started working for Nan right then and there, and I'll gladly stay with her till my dying day. Oh, Karen!
Seeing ya.
Karen is genuinely my favorite character in this game. Like, no shot. I absolutely love that old woman. Well, I love Jill too. Jill is great. I just wish they wouldn't keep putting her in damsel in distress situations when she's actually fucking strong and a full-on primal. But whatever. Hey, Nectar, where's this? Ask about Morble sightings. I hear your brother isn't a fan of carrots, Kupo. If every carrot of Rosea is anything like the one you just got posted on the board, I can see why, Kupo. Oh, that looks scary. Carrot. It's called carrot. If you should come across a red carrot protruding from the marsh of 3 reeds, do not attempt to pull it from the swampy soil. It is in truth another root vegetable entirely, an exotic species of marble that uses a modified carrot-like vine as lure to draw its prey close before emerging from the earth and swallowing them whole. A cruel way for nature to turn these times of privation to her advantage. So 3 reeds, the Whispering Waters, Rosaria. 3 reeds. Yeah. 3 reads the whispering something. The whispering waters there. Pressing the wrong fucking button. I keep pressing the wrong button. I've been playing a lot of Expedition 33, and the button to interact with things is X, not A. Alright. Where's this carrot?
Straight home now.
That doesn't look like a carrot at all.
Couldn't have been just any more, could it? All right then.
Fuck. Oops. I missed for like most of it. Alright, carrot. If that's your real name. Ow. Fuck. Fuck. Oh. Right? Okay. He's gonna do the stench thing, so... No, no. Oh ho. Alright, Carrot. Please, sir, can I have some more? But I just noticed the quest name. Point blank. In your fucking face. Point blank. Oh, fuck. I thought that was the end. Can you, like, stop? Yeah, fuck you. Ah. Oh, he left. I'm just gonna do this. Get it back a bit. And kill it. It's over. He says. That's a lot of money. Morbol tendril. Extending from the underside of a morbol's body, these tendrils mainly serve the purpose of locomotion. When times are lean, however, they also can serve as temporary roots, drawing etherical energies from the soil. Morbol flower. It is said that morbol only blooms once every 30 summers, and when it does, that the resulting flower emits such a noxious odor that flies, beetles, vultures, and other cravers of carrion are drawn from leagues around by the stench. The resultant convergence sees the flower pollinated, with the morbol devouring those late to the festivities.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
Right, we need to go get... Oops. I forgot it works sometimes. Alright. Yeah, getting... Getting by Lost Link should be fine. Oh, it's full of a cache key, isn't it? No. Fuck.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Nope. I have to go up. I always get lost in this place. Is that correct? Yep, I'm the correct way.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Nope, not yet.
This is no time to ride. Ambrosia won't help me here.
Well, I would hope she would. There you go. The fuck, you just came from there?
Run like the wind. All right. Rodrigo could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
Yeah, he could have, you know. Some of us have fear of spiders, Rodrigo. Son of a bitch. Gonna do this. Right. And the other thing is to go to that town. The creature from whom the sword was plucked is of the order commonly known as weeping widows, whose venom is produced not in the salivary gland but in the tear duct. They are wont to spin their webs in shaped bowers or the roofs of dark caves and rain their paralytic tears upon any animal unlucky enough to pass beneath them. The prey, once rendered immobile, is bound in gossamer silk for later consumption.
Hopefully one will be enough.
Right, let's go here. I didn't even double check that it was this location. Probably should have, considering that it looks like it wasn't. No, it still is. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm playing with a cable. I have to leave this way. Leave! Leave!
This is no time to ride.
The free cities and a sea.
Ready, go?
I believe it's this way, right? Yeah. Have I ever gone this way? What's in here? Or just one of those? No, thank you. No, thank you. I have quests to do. No, thank you. I'm very hot suddenly. I'm a bit concerned about how hot I'm getting. Because it's not that hot in this room. So that usually means that I'm either getting sick or something weird's going on. Oh, hey guys. See you later. Bye. Love you. Ooh, there's a teleport there as well.
You deserve a rest.
Ooh. Touch it.
Well, this isn't at all foreboding.
Why is it freaking out? Why is the texture freaking out? Weird. Hi, guys.
Kicked out already?
No, this charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble.
Oh, fuck you then.
Suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you asked so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Why did you say it like that?
I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
So this is Dravaged. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
I don't need luck. I have all the riz.
By the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole. The chief will think of something.
Oh, there's issues in the town.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
He's helping the chief with something very important. You go back inside now.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something. If this keeps up, we'll be ruined.
Oh well, I'm gonna steal from you since you're such dickheads. There you go.
Mama,
Alright guys, what happened between you two that...
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Personal favor to him, yes.
Wanna explain what's happening? The fucking chicken!
At least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
What did you do?
What exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without his furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded.
Yeah, they were meant to be shared.
It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them.
Because of the crystals dying.
Be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the crystal's blessing. Dravozd will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way.
Yeah, you stupid idiot.
It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two with you, August.
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Karava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Well, not right now, because I think that's it. That's all the time we have for this episode, but... yeah, I suppose, in a way. It's not far off as well, so next time we'll be able to finish off all these quests. And return to the ironworks, hopefully. So yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.